Let's stop the subs now. Thank you so much, Mr. Squid, guys. Thank you. Appreciate the 5 gifted. Chat, you know what to do. The Slug Oilers going. I read with the Prime as well. Thank you very much. If I miss any subs during this, I apologize.
Actually would have liked to hear more
on okay. Nice shock for the trip.
But, you know, we didn't actually get that.
But it will be Fnatic on the defending side, Liquid on the attack, and we just haven't seen Liquid here. We don't know how this suits them. They seem very aware of where Hero's going to play.
Dude, this guy's the king of C.
From this spot, but he's still so good at playing from it. The support's already on the site as well. Chronicle
what
and
was
Dirk
this strat though?
And we saw so
Am I the only one who's confused by this strat? Thrown over towards A, 3-person Execom to C, with 2 over towards A. Is this the whole thing where you wait for a reaction? There was another team that did this the other day, and it had a similar outcome.
A good map for Liquid under their banner, but in this era, we
Fake A, they hardly used anything into it though. No one's going to rotate with that one. Especially when the Cypher always plays over towards C. Dimantil, thank you with the Prime, bro. Appreciate you doing that, man. Thank you so much, dude. NRG? It might have been NRG. Someone, I think it was America's. You're right.
They've got a corner on C long, and that's it. Durka sharp.
In terms of the pistols, it is 2-1.
When he was on that race, he's more of a system player when he can fit within that a little bit better. When it's him on himself, kind of having to be the, you know,
there's a lot of rounds in a row still.
It didn't suit him as well. Comfortable start here today though, and I'll be interested to see how much Alpha picks up where he left off on the ISO.
N, by the way, in the YouTube chat again. Thank you so much for doing that. We got emotes coming tomorrow. I promise I'll do it.
The Dirk might be the best ISO in the region. We cannot be there. It doesn't matter. He gets
okay, they're allowed double death, and they go for old school. You could give him a third death here.
Last time that they played, the way that he was playing on Garage, the way he was playing on C, the way he kept swapping things around to have such a comfortable position, and also how quickly Fnatic reacted to that pistol round. Moving as a pack now, Team Liquid looking to come here into B side.
Yeah, and of all the players, to be fair, Alpha does only have a Ghost. Boaster at least has the SMG as well.
Oh yeah, much less scary.
Oh, good. Yeah, he's gone down. I mean, they've only got classics. They don't have much to work with. They get a plant.
Yeah, I mean, the Lees pulled them a little bit off towards C, but
not really looking at walking away with a round win. More, can we do any sort of damage? Can we cost them a weapon or two? Can we maybe get a plant?
Needs a pansy Oiler emote.
Set up on the site.
Yeah, honestly, after that, hard to argue against.
Patience. I mean, they're not in a hurry. If they can maybe catch a nice little bit of timing, but already you can see that re-rotation. They're not too fast. You've got a shoulder on towards B, I think, from...
Yeah, the smoke at least creates the question mark like they're up inside windows, so it blocks the cam.
Kind of building through garage, but it's kind of been red here. It feels like either they're stalling out in B middle, or they're over towards garage in the camera. Should be quite telling. What is Alpha's plan now? He's got a couple of players potentially coming his way. No, they're going to
increase the caster sound. Yeah, they're just whispering a bit. Turn up slightly.
Smoke. Liquid have made a little pathway here. And overwhelmed, Alpha goes down. That's better. The cavalry's arrived in the form of Durka, so no chance for a plant, but they did a little bit of damage. If they got one more down, that'd be quite nice. Kiko, can you do that? He's got an opportunity towards Boaster. 5 seconds though, he's gonna have to make a go of this. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, ended up being good damage, but they kept the 2 rifles. That was the main thing. They only got a Spectre out of them.
How well set up they were on to C, right? Boaster also placing that smoke, so
dude,
Hero has a
traveled 10 hours, man. You got to give him more rounds. You can't have someone traveling 10 hours and it being this.
And somehow, quickly he's on C taking all those. What did you say?
I couldn't hear it.
Shawberry, thank you so much for the 2 months.
I thought so too.
Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Okay, big buy rounds. Let's tune in. What we got?
First gun
I saw double damage and a shock, just in case you take A. Don't have to commit too much. There was no pressure over towards A.
Oh dear, check your corners, but actually only gets 1. Not the maximum he could have gone there. There was some high potential, some big damage. I mean, Mystic's walking away with 5 HP, but he is still breathing, so he's still got smokes at the very least. But still, Kiko's gone down. So a 1-for-1 trade out in that aspect.
Bro, they're so aware that it's going to be an A right now. Look at this.
They need to be very aware of what they're doing with A-Long because it hasn't been much doing this.
Is this just going to be a fake drone back to try and push 2 people here? Put a smoke into it as well? That'd be nice.
in this best of three, since they won that pistol in the
I
second
would
round.
love a smoke on top of this
For
drone.
them,
Horrible.
mentally, right now, this round is more than a must. If they want to come back,
Camera's
into
been
this
here
game, if
twice.
want
They
a
know
chance
about it
to
each time.
even take this to Ascent, has to start here. Confidence-wise, for sure.
So it
Okay,
looks
this
like
was
Enzo's
good
trying
from
to sell
Liquid
them
though.
this still
Smoke
be
over
this late
towards
take.
long,
He's
drone
just
to
stripped
try
out.
push
Maybe
them
not
back.
expecting a challenge on it, but again, they've cleared through. They now know it's a
We'll
fake.
ignore the
They don't
def
have
over
Dirk
towards
with
the
a
long.
quick rotation, so it will be longer. Hero's already playing off site, so there will be a plant here. We're looking at the post plant. What do they have? Yambi's got a little bit of kit, but Nano swarm on towards site. Mystic doesn't have much to play with. I don't know when his smoke's back up either. I think he just invested one at least towards Garage. Mystic though, the timing. He got tempted by the owl drone going up, but he got caught by Boaster. And now Chronicle is just clearing methodically. Nats, I mean, the crosshair has to be drawn away.
I mean, look at how good they're playing.
It's methodical, it's
Yeah, this
clean,
was
and
very
it's
cool
bonus
from
converted,
Fnatic.
and the
Big
drought
reads into
for
how they were
Liquid
going to do this as well. They
continues.
knew that they were just leaving over towards
again, I
B.
don't think that there is a bad thing I can say for Fnatic. The way that they were so aware, as I'm saying,
Bonus,
of what
yeah.
is happening on A long being such an important map. Sorry, such an important part of this map. The way that also the retakes were working out so well on Icebox. It looks like for Haven is exactly the same. How well this utility is being used, the refracts, and how they're feeling themselves. Why not?
I mean, maybe Meg needs to come out more often.
Yeah.
Lucky charm, that's all I'm saying.
Meg, look
Barely
at you.
losing.
Look at your performance, Meg.
I mean,
Fnatic with Meg on side versus Fnatic. Give me that stat.
yeah, I'm on board. We look at the ults now as well. Alpha's got his, Dirk has got his. On the other side, not there yet. It's been rough.
What is this? 16
on,
rounds
Alpha.
in a row if we're including... Yeah, dude, that's literally exactly what I was going to say.
Or anything.
16.
If Liquid goes for this fight, then Alpha
Including
would
the
have done the
first
same as Dirka did. You know, just go like, okay,
Cool.
you're gonna explode him fast. I'm just gonna use my ultimate, get one of you isolated, probably get that duo most
I
likely.
mean, we've got it over towards C-Long as well. You've got Dirka down there. It's
Ah, they got such a
everything so
good
far is
bait
looking
for
good.
this as
Now,
well.
Alpha,
They might not check Alpha.
it's a little bit all in. No, they got punished again! Again, they get punished!
Jesus!
He's gonna get them!
Holy man, he melted
Just
him.
showing off
That third kill is
an ace here,
fast.
and Liquid are just being pushed around this
Yeah.
map.
And they are not expecting any of these corners. Every single time someone's committed in a corner and they don't check it.
He's barely even bothered.
No, he's
Oh
just
my god,
doing
that
it.
was so
Just
fast,
sipping
bro.
his water, you know, just need to get a refreshment. I know that we have a play of the week. This is my pitch. This is my pitch for this week.
Can I
Has
join
to be
in?
This ace. The fact that he doesn't activate the double tap until he's already gotten 3 kills, being like, you know, maybe.
There he is.
Very, very strong rounds.
Dirka did good on it.
Timeout? Yeah, I think
I got it, yeah.
I think they all need a timeout. 17 rounds in a row, lost. Kiki, hello,
It's gotta be
hello.
a Liquid time out here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Rippies here, Kiki
And again,
here.
I was
Thank you so
singing
much for that.
Liquid's
Appreciate it.
praise, last time they played. I think a lot of us were. We were loving what we were seeing. Probably
Dude,
some
they're
of the
stun
best
locked.
Valorant we've seen from them in a while. Kind of Nats at the helm. We're seeing everyone playing together. A lot of those fundamentals looking really good. And I feel like we just haven't had a chance to even see that start here. We've had one of those games where Fnatic's decided we want to win. We'd like to go to champs. Crazy. So let's win the game and get to champs. Cool, brilliant. And that leaves nothing for Liquid, apparently. I don't know what Liquid's meant to do.
And realistically, you think about Fnatic, yes, if they win, they
Forces
lock
them down
in
to an
champs
eco.
just because of those points. But hear me out, do you really think that they wouldn't make it even, you know, even if they
This is
don't
gonna be
win today,
9K,
they probably make it
8K,
in playoffs. They are
8K.
already secured of that set of that 3-3. And even with that, they were probably secured on points anyway. At this point for Fnatic, it's about asserting that dominance and actually making sure that this is ready for Korea, that they're back in form, that this is not going to be like Shanghai, that
Team Liquid all have the same amount of kills as Dirka. Wait, he's not even top fragging, right? Alpha's top fragging.
That's a good
Valid
pitch.
point. No, I
Yeah, it's
think
not been a
very
great
valid
start.
point. I think when we look internationally,
say that
Fnatic
much.
probably won't be happy with their results in that region, in how they've kind of approached it. They've looked a little off. And maybe with these, you know, latest patches, the maps being what they are,
Hold up.
and a couple of players having some highlights.
Yeah, Chronicle has to clean this one up.
Their career, they can pick up. Chronicle, he's not respecting them at all. You got to try and make him. The paranoia didn't quite make it there in time. An opportunity for Liquid here, perhaps. Couple of recovered
Yeah,
weapons
knows that they're gonna be
as
going
well.
for the guns.
A
An
man
all right amount of
advantage.
damage.
This could be the round to finally break the trend. I've got Enzo with the rifle and Kiko. Map getting smaller by the second. Dirka closing in. Now there is a man watching this.
Portal closed.
What is Nats meant to do? Oh, okay, that's what you're meant to do.
Has that
And
happened?
again, I mean, they're all trying it. Boaster trying to get a little bit tricky here, but Liquid are going to have to start making their move towards the site. Where do they pick? Where do they decide to go? And backing away, actually. Opting to
Yeah, time's pretty low on this one. There's a camera, and Fnatic have got the right call.
This is looking very good. And so one away from his ultimate, he will get the Hunter's
Oh, that
Fury
scares
to
me.
play
It's
with
going
if he
spawn,
manages
though.
to get
Might
the
actually save
spike
them.
down. But watch out, because he has his camera there and still the utility.
5 seconds.
Just for time, this could be screwed up.
Oh, no.
He's safe as well. He's been completely unnoted by the dart coming down.
I mean, he got the...
Oh,
Whoa.
okay, Mystic.
I was going to say, he got the...
It's a pace and
he
card
got the
thrifty.
actual spike.
They've finally broken back in. It
Jesus,
took
that
a
was
long
close.
way. It's
1
not something
second,
you
all
wanna
of the
bank on,
kills.
but they finally strike back.
Oh, that was so close for comfort, but hey.
Wallows
that
04 with the
timeout
prime.
definitely
Thank you for doing that.
working
Appreciate you so
together,
much.
working out very, very closely.
Kakuka
Also,
in the
you know,
membership
very
on
lucky
YouTube
with
as
his
well, while
timing
casting.
in
How
the
the
utility,
what
but
the hell's
very,
going on
very
there?
clean shots, and
Thank
at
you for
this
doing that.
moment, after Bosa goes down, them trying to stop the plant.
Almost melons.
So close still.
Pretty much
Hero gets
the
that
closest
one
you can
kill.
get without it being
You
an
know, I
actual
like the fact
melons
that
round, yeah.
Liquid were very aware of that they have to go on the hunt.
Pacey.
El Mambo 88, thank you as well. Thank you for doing that. They go for the TSM, and they had an Omen ready for it, and they flashed. Yeah, it's a nice kill though.
Out of the fire and into the frying pan. He's got it. He's taken down Alpha.
Yeah.
Game back on.
Snowballing. They got a round.
Set in motion by the TP and
Out
the quick
two.
play up Garage. A beautiful little crunch there, leaving Chronicle and Durka in a world of trouble.
Yeah, they went for the old TSM strat, but they actually just heavy went through Garage. And shout out at least to Mystic for baiting them and Kiko being fast enough to get here.
This will be a save, but
Wonder if they're just going to lean heavier into faster rounds.
Yeah, Durka definitely needs to save
I would be
that
so
operator,
down
but
for
as
it.
you're saying, it is so important that mentally they're still in, that they're still able to execute like this. I think it's very important to see this kind of Omen plays to get you back into the game, to get the ball rolling, to see confidence in a round.
Oh.
Durka's gonna find Yampi.
Hand off the keyboard, by the way. Hand off the keyboard. Just gets away with it. So at least operators kept, making sure they keep the rifle as well on Chronicle. Yeah, both of them will make it out of here.
And Kiko, what a round from him. How well he was following up on everything that was
It was all
going
worth
on.
it.
Finally
Worth the 10-hour
winning
trip.
that
Yeah, I was going to say,
against
got the round out of it.
Again, because you thought that was a bit of a brazen play, but then you see this next layer to it. And the 1v1. Lovely stuff. Nice little set piece, a little pocket play brought out from Liquid to maybe extend play here.
Close to breaking their recon.
And now, as we're talking about it, look at the ultimates.
It's the
right
classic.
now
Dude, yeah,
for
they're just
Liquid,
going
a
fast
couple
strats. It's the
away.
classic. You can see
So they
insta
kill
drone
ult.
to recon back
Yampi's
site.
ult as well. There's a lot to work with.
I mean, this was the
Already have a bunch. And
2021
apparently what they have, more
Sentinels.
importantly, Lauren, is a plan.
They do,
Special.
and it's towards C. This time Dirk is here though. Where's
So
the strings to
strong.
this? Where's the layers? This is fight towards the back of the site. Dirk is still alive. Managed to get out of there too, so he's drawn his blood, but Liquid have site control. They can get that plant down. Enzo's got Hunter's Fury.
Ooh, I like this though. The ult with double damage.
On top, the layers to this are absolutely foul to witness. So hard. Durka wants to try and do some damage towards Nats here.
Turk, you
What's the
taking
game
this?
plan
Oh my
now?
god.
Just comes out towards the
I was
side,
going to
gets
say, that is
smacked
insane if he
back into
goes
the
for
next
that.
round. Nats, Enzo, and Mystic don't want to lose this one, but they haven't got the
I strongly think they could have
time somewhat
comboed this a
on
little
their
bit
side.
better though.
And Alpha Boaster and
Like
Chronicle
the
still
overall
circling
idea here
near
could have been
enough.
way better, right? Of
this time.
Yoru going
Crazy
in, getting all the info, and then doing
Locked
Sova
down on
ult on
top.
top of the double
That's
damage.
lovely.
That could have been way better.
Boaster, smoke back up now. Can he maybe try and cut off a couple of players? No, Nats. Oh, big info. Not many chances to shut down on it though. Nats is winning this round. He has to do it
The
himself.
potential was there.
Chronicle now in a 1v3.
I think he's just waiting.
Look at the
right?
setup. Yeah, I would imagine so. They're not letting him get a step towards that site, even if he tries to make something happen. That's actually starting to drift a little deeper. He's got 6.5, why not? A couple of credits to play with, and he's on for it, and he's done it. Beautiful.
Very nice,
round
nice
from
4K.
Nats there. 4
Uses
kills
his
for
ult
him.
into the round, and he's free on the way to another
Massively
one.
in this outcome. We're starting to see Liquid show signs of life.
More than life. If we're talking about life, we need to talk about Nats time and time again. And this was a very complicated time to be within Seaside. Everything coming onto place. The undercut mashed with the recon, with the Hunter's Fury. How much damage can come there? How much you have to move within the site to even keep
Pretty
a safe position.
pretty massive rounds, to be honest, to lose. They're finally down on money. They have max loss bonus, but the fact they use double ult into it.
And Team Liquid came out on top, and still, a couple of those ultimates are still available for them.
Got a brawl on long though. Durka has to back away from this. So
And they get early A control, something that they haven't really had yet.
Key ults coming online. Yampi's being one of them. Still got Kiko's as well in the back pocket if they need it. Early damage done, yes, but no confirm on the kill. Clear towards long. They start to peel away slightly.
Yeah, Durka already setting up his TP in case he needs it.
2 years ago now. Same with Mystic.
Enzo on the other hand.
Yeah, he might get good info on this. Goes low. One there. There's the ult. Was that a pocket?
Didn't catch it.
Yeah, give me Alpha.
This could be Alpha's moment.
Not again.
He's going to isolate the first fight. That's Enzo down and the spike. Now he's going to be pressured. He's trying to slow them down. The double tap still on. Alpha is the immovable object. You just can't get past him. And now Nats has to basically do it again. A 1v4 called for this time. And these positions just impossible to handle. The pocket to play
just
from.
Put Alpha in the corner.
Resilience shown and the brilliance to follow it up. Alpha never to be outdone.
Hear me out, Lauren. There's going to be a VOD review from Team Liquid, and they're going to look at this Yampi's ultimate
and be like, maybe the spacing could have been better.
Everything that came out of it, how Alpha just
maybe we got to send it a little bit more.
Gets a little bit more time for his teammates to be able to help.
It's hard though when you don't have any like vision block at default. Like this crossfire is just the one.
Everything was used in the matter of 3 seconds.
You're so scared. Someone has to be watching for this swing. Hard to get your spacing good on that.
Adjustment. Whoa, big shot from Kiko. That's a dreamy
Aftershock,
start for them.
did they have it? Would have been lovely.
Couple of steps. And a much deeper position coming out from Mystic too. Curious to see how that one unfolds, as Chronicle is trying to fill the space behind them.
I think that they want to bait them because at the beginning of the map they weren't paying attention that much to A-Long. So maybe Mystic in this position.
Check your corners. Check your corners. That time they do, but they
Right,
still
they get baited
suffer.
in all the time.
Every single one of them is just
goodness.
eviscerating Liquid. It's Enzo and Nats now.
Right, they can't go over towards A, man. Just pretend A side doesn't exist. Just get rid of this side of the map.
Yeah, they tried.
Just don't go near
What
A.
are you going to do? Enzo trying to fight for Mitch's heart, but it may not get him the round.
I mean, he's got the Odin, Lauren, so you know, he's got that one.
2 in this round. Got his util still.
And the
2 seconds.
Nice skin.
All the time here. He's been spotted. Both players right side.
30 seconds
Getting
left.
closer now. Hard to clear cleanly. It's not going to happen. Hero waited patiently.
It's a nice read that they had on it as well. Just doubling up.
Yeah, I also want to give a shout out to the paranoias the Boaster is throwing. We see them on the replay a lot. Some of them, you know, the timing is not perfect. Some of them go accompanied by
yeah, I think so, Night Ace. It looks like it suited him well.
Follow up. Even on this position that Kron is, and you would think he's in a lot of
Some
risk.
kind of change.
Everything, how he gets this beautiful 3 kills time after time. Close round for Fnatic, but still
Wait,
is
that's
one
sick,
that goes
Lexi.
in the board. 7 rounds away from Seoul.
Right here.
Lots on the line. And another fight towards long. This time they make it past. Somewhat unscathed.
Go back over towards A.
Spam
I would be
coming
having
in.
nightmares.
It's Alpha.
And this doesn't do too much damage just because of the angle. It does like
Getting pretty close here through
11
sewers.
to 14.
Letting their feet off the gas a
Not
little
crazy
bit and
strong.
cleared. Mystic stunning. He's opened the site completely. They're still a little bit worried about longs. They didn't take that pathing, but still.
They tell me they get this round. They got Omen, so Omen needs to make sure he goes on to heaven.
Towards long.
Then it's all good.
Durka tries to
Yeah, it's
disrespect
all good
it. It's
anyway.
not going to happen. These other two need to save now.
Nice round from Mystic.
Out they go.
Straight up,
And I mean,
walk up
Liquid,
short.
They are
Respect it a little bit.
Closer now, right? We've got a bit of a game on our hands. Map 1, I'm going to be honest, it was over before it started. 2 rounds claimed and that was it. Liquid have done enough to stem the bleeding. They brought out
The problem is
couple
it's
pocket plays.
attack
They've found
sided
a
map.
little bit of a rhythm here. And they're
That's
starting
the
to do
big
well.
issue at
And
the
keep in mind,
moment.
This is while Fnatic have had a Chronicle with like 3Ks, Durka with 3s, and Alpha pulling off aces. This has been a very hard Fnatic to face, but Liquid are still finding rounds. They've now got a clean round to bank on, which is excellent. This is good. This is actually starting to become a bit of a matchup now.
I think that also one of the things that Liquid is doing very well is actually being reactive to what Fnatic is doing, right? Like we see them starting off more defaulty, right? They're able in that way to catch up Durka, to expect something coming out from Fnatic and how they're going to control most of the map. They also react in this round to the Odin and how it's been used. Getting out that space, Mystic of course can bypass that space and just getting the pressure on 6-4 right now. As you're saying, a Liquid that is looking revitalized. Enzo's going back on that Odin. Okay, again with the operator. I think that we've seen it before, but I don't think he was very successful with it just yet on this map.
No, see how that maybe changes things on this A
Alpha
approach.
all Chronicle
It's
1
been a
away.
nightmare to deal with him over towards sewer.
Revealing area.
See him around there more often than not. Maybe a little bit of an expectation. You can see the early spam. There's the 1v1.
Go.
It's Nats against Alpha. And it just looks so simple for Alpha.
Dude, he always goes right at the moment,
now
I think.
Fnatic.
And that's a big one because all the utility that Nats had on the floor is going to be meaningless now.
Perfect read from Alpha off the back too. Starting to explore further. C-Long now theirs. Mids open. So many avenues of approach. You can see the map feeling small. Liquid, do they
Take a
continue
lot of
forward?
space with this
Do they
one.
pause? Do they try and fall back? Check for flanks. You can see the owl drone checking for middle. They
Got
know
a
with
smoke.
that util down.
Dude, this isn't even their
That's
smoke.
open.
They use the smoke. They drone over towards middle.
Alpha on this 5v4 situation.
Trying to break
He
a
doesn't
shock
want
that
to
might
take
be
too many
here.
risks. They owed in a little bit of spam
Oh,
there on
no.
B, but Dirk is ready for this one.
And this used to be his old stomping grounds. Used to do serious work down there. Still got it. That's going to be another body added. And with Mystic gone, harder to start hitting these sites. No more paranoia to lean on, no more smokes to go to, really. You got Yampy and Enzo to try and set this in motion. They got to make a go of it. It's 30 seconds. Kiko, first man in. Who's the second?
Oh, the flash recon was kind of nice.
Durka snaps back to him though, takes it. Oh, and a follow-up. Everyone's on for the multis. Enzo.
Yeah, nice
can't
trade
do
on this the end.
enough. Boaster
Dude, Boaster
shuts
has
down
not
the
had
account.
much to do in this
Fnatic
one.
starting to take the lead back here.
It's kind of just
7
chilling,
rounds to
staying
them.
alive, smoking
4
for
health
everyone.
Liquid.
So
Giving them
here's
some
the thing,
flashes.
this is an initiative that you cannot really counter, which is the kill contract, because what do? You
Don't
know
feel
that
like
Alpha's going to be in a very
Liquid
safe position that he gets the kill.
defaulting
And then on
much,
the
and
other
I
hand,
don't
if
like
it
when they
wasn't
just take
difficult
over towards
enough
A.
to deal with a
Don't
duelist
do
like
that.
Alpha,
Like, if
when
they're
he
just
has
going to
a
take
duelist,
no map
they got
control, I'd
Durka
rather
on
they
the
just
other
try to
side of
send
the
it
map,
C.
holding up with that
I think they're
operator
really
that can
scared
be
of the
rotating
trips.
around, and this time is so effective, and this isn't even the attack.
Yeah, that is
Dude, he
quite a worry.
He has a trip at the top in case he updrafts up and tries to get top of sight.
Ultimate, he's expecting some explosiveness onto C. Not there. Not on that side of the map.
Again, Fnatic.
Not this again. Not this pause.
is being treated throughout the map, you know? When Liquid started showing that presence,
Alpha's
now
in his
Fnatic feel
pause and
like this is something that they
Chronicle's
have
in
to
his
fight for,
pause.
that they're better off fighting for.
Kind of liking the variety to it too. Maybe you feel like you've got a little bit of a rhythm to it. You're starting to get a read on it. No, switch up comes in. Alpha trying to punish off that. Okay, hold on, Chronicle. Oopsie. Mystic, got to be quick on his toes here. Oh, he's caught Enzo.
Oh, with the double damage was that?
Last second adjustment.
That was right.
And again, a man advantage. Above a minute. This is rough now. Mystic down to
Yeah,
72.
that's really cool, man. They go
I like how
close
Dirk
with
is
the
saving his-
ISO because
saving
they
his
can double
ultimate. We
damage.
saw
I mean, they've
it
been
on
trying to
a
do that a lot,
retake
and they have been
how many
successfully
rounds
doing
ago?
it a good amount in terms of these two
Looks
being
like
a
for the
combo.
last one, he wants to save it as
Whether
well.
it's shock,
They just
double
have so
damage
much
at the
low
beginning.
map control now, Liquid. They don't have long. That's a big question mark. They certainly don't have any safety there. So kind of being funneled through towards this B.
Probably one of the better ISO uses we've seen in terms of not straight out fragging, but like some of the stuff that they had wall-wise on Icebox was pretty sick as well.
30 seconds
Those
left.
shock darts to maybe.
Like, I guess using the other bits of util apart from the shield.
Spike planted.
Yeah, it's all about
Able to,
Boasty
the
staying
spike is
alive on
gonna
this
go
one.
down, and Dirk is not going to
Ooh,
even
I think
down.
Boaster
He
might
wants
mess
to know
up.
all of his positions before it even happens.
But does he get there in time to
Alpha
try
should
and do it?
be-
No. And Nats gets an isolated fight.
It
but it's
might be a
1-1
mess
trade,
up,
and that
we'll
man
see.
advantage now becomes paramount. Fnatic just making it hurt, turning the screws a little. Mystic. You are
Dude, he's
lucky
so
to
on
be
top of
alive,
the fact he's
Chronicle.
here.
Oh, he's expecting it. He's looking for him. But Mystic with a
He
great
was on
swing
top
out of the
of it.
smoke here. Yampy to find Durka. It's down to a 2v2. Yampy with sudden signs of life.
Hey, nicely done in the 2v4.
Gets them there,
Again, I think that
Liquid.
when it's over towards B,
Holding
the
on
Omen
here.
should never be swinging
A
fast.
lovely
But they
resurgence
shouldn't be
from them.
losing that 2v4
After
anyway.
a rocky start,
Shout out to
following
shout
up
out to
from map one,
Yampy.
this
5.
half is very much
They gotta
back
win pistol.
on.
It's so attack sided.
And now it's all about their defense. Yes, this was a stellar way of closing their half. They've been dealing with so many things, but playing
Mystic did
within
really good to win that duel as
smoke,
well.
creating that bubble for yourself, knowing that the attack is coming from every side on the map. Very, of course, needed. But hey, it's gonna require a little bit more. We need to, Double down. Make sure that they're back in this. I want to see some innovation. I want to see some crazy plays coming on Haven. Where's the first Haven? Come on.
Let's see how they hold on.
Genji.
I'm looking at the
Genji
way they're
pistol,
setting up here.
double
It's for
sheriff.
Liquid. It looks like
Insane
they're
win rate
expecting maybe the C pressure.
for a pistol.
Mystic early slip towards mid.
Why am I really worried for them?
Oh, he's absolutely done him. Nutmegging
And then
Durka there.
they're in the pause that wrecked him earlier. Oh, he tries to get more for this, but they're going through garage.
But Boastic, you do some work. Oh my god, where's the call? Where's the info? They got to have known there was a chance he slipped through, but Hero going to find the fight towards Yampi, and now the crunch happens towards middle. Enzo going to find his Mystic. Hello. Takes him down.
Hey,
and the
nicely
full
done. The
Liquid.
Genji pistol. I'm
Back
telling
in
you,
this.
chat. No, I'm
Game
not
on
even
now.
over-exaggerating.
Beautiful work from
Double
Mystic,
Sheriff
showing
right now on
discipline there,
pistol
patience, and
has
it
an
pays.
over 70% win
Discipline
rate.
and self-control.
I'm
because
so
I see
confident
one
it's over
throwing,
70%.
I am not
I never
holding
see it
back.
lose.
I am looking at him being
Such
like,
an
hey,
insane win rate on pistols
I
at the
already
moment.
waited
Mostly because
enough,
Genji
but, you know,
bang
he doesn't
everyone
go
out
for
with
it,
it,
goes
but
for the kill. Very necessary pistol for Team Liquid. I love the fact that we are
The win
seeing
rate
an
is
Adam
through
that
the
is
roof.
so difficult to deal with in so many instances. He's the one going for the kill. He's the one holding the control, having the multi-fracks. And as far as we know, he's also IGL, and so what else can you expect from him? Very quickly now, Fnatic going on the attack on their eco.
Down. Shock dart.
And Crown is already
expect them close.
Should be. Light work. You've got Sport over towards Sewer.
Yes, he does with that shock.
Durka
Oh,
actually makes it
whoa,
towards
whoa,
side.
whoa.
Hello.
What?
A little too late, or Ego just kind
Where
of
the
caught off
comms
guard
at?
backpedaling here, but Enzo gonna want to make up for that. Doesn't like what he's done, but it's fine. He's controlling the site well. Looking for any further damage between Alpha and Hero.
Yeah, big duel over towards middle right now as well. Dude, Hero won out that
tries to
duel.
make a play happen, and actually, Hero's got a bit of room here.
And so Ace, are we here to witness it?
He's praying for it.
Come on, guys. Yampi, stop picking. I know that the spike is there, but let the man have his moment.
I mean, the thing is that Hero's timing here. He might catch Mystic. Actually, he goes right between them.
Zacurio, thank you for doing that, by the way. I think I missed that early. Thank you, thank you.
Hero.
Appreciate the,
Can't spawn anyone. Oh,
sub.
they're gonna-
What is this?
Oh no! Oh, Mystic!
I knew he wouldn't let me down. Maybe someone else, but not Mystic.
The
It's just
knife
like,
to the
what?
back. We are tied
Where's
all
your discipline
even.
now, Lauren?
Stop it. Stop it. 7-7. I want to see a game between these two. Take us to a third map here. You know what I mean? It is one of the, I'd say the fan favorites, at least in the EMEA with these two teams. No matter what the results have been.
They're
on
mysteries.
the
I wanted some timing.
That's
I
what
just turned
matters.
around. He's there. I have my knife in my hand. Yeah.
That's as happy
Thank
as
you for that,
Bacon
Bacan.
gets.
Probably.
That's the cheer he's got. Okay. Bonus round now
Defense,
for Liquid. Lots
Defense
of
Odin,
outlaws.
kinda
Jesus.
insanely strong over towards window.
Enzo?
Insanely strong over towards middle. Right, these areas get
Give him the
wrecked by
Odin.
it.
Yeah, let him have a little
As a
treat.
reward.
Yeah, literally. Kiko's
See?
taking a whole lot of space though. That's early taking the box for Liquid there. Fnatic, they may look late back towards A, but
What do we
still, this
got?
gives a lot of freedom
Outlaw,
for the likes of
Outlaw,
Nats to
Odin,
then drift
Bulldog.
around the map a bit here, maybe
One person that can
go
get
for
one
the
shot.
gamble stack if they want it.
Even though Kiko's
Eco
holding this, we see a utility
close
from
tucked
Hero.
in with
Making sure that nobody's pushing. The push is
What
completely
is
controlled.
this play?
Fnatic are maybe waiting
Wait for the drone and swing.
Timing
It's
on
not too
this.
bad. Updraft.
Ego, I don't think he's going to make it out.
Ah,
No,
you
he's
get
not.
updraft there.
Gets caught on the way. And that's the first man found. Now they still have util here. Do they follow along? Do they continue on this path?
Yeah, I didn't really like the play there. You're kind of just banking off the fact you're going to hit a headshot, honest.
behind him. You know, it's a
Like, I would
risk.
much rather just hold that
30 seconds left.
angle.
Risks. Mystic. Here we go.
Oh, that's nice
Boxer
though.
looked a little caught off
No
guard by
smokes on
that.
this one, and they pivot over
Now
towards B.
starting funneled through. It's looking like it's B. You can see them reading
Yeah,
it.
and has he got shocks
Enzo
for
already on this. Yampi's starting
Plant?
to get a little closer. 13 seconds now. Starting to get dangerous here. Plant looking like it's on the cards. Yeah, it is. And they're trying to swing
Oh my
through,
God.
trying to connect to ace side.
ISO wall.
Fnatic keep
ISO
the three
wall
standing
impact.
in all of that chaos. Mystic wants to get rid of that shield, but he's being closed in on. Fnatic circling. as it was the bonus for Liquid.
Yeah, weird setup for them.
That wall.
Really
Give
weird.
me that wall back. Mel, I know you're listening to me. Give me that wall back. I want to see that contingency. It's so important because all the spray was already there. But
You explain why there are less knife kills in Valorant than there are compared to CS. You get nothing in this game for it. Yes, you get money. This, you get nothing. It's pointless.
Here you see the wall. The shots were already
Simple
coming
as
in.
that.
This is heartbreaking. This is the kind of situation that we also see Mystic then dealing with. He seals the double tap and he's like, man, I am not winning that duel.
No.
But did they?
Enzo going to be suffering now.
They
Just
buy
down
into
to the
that?
Sheriff. A lot of light armor. Far from the perfect purchase. The buy now looking a little weaker. Kiko, you're doubling down.
Oh, he doubles
Madman.
down. He goes aggro.
Clears the space behind it. And Fnatic now makes contact over towards Garage.
So Kiko's been given the task of keeping
At least
A
like
line
the
safe, right?
like
he
the
at
fact that
least
they're
wants to
disguising this early
destroy
alarm bot.
Hero's utility, so he feels like he has a little
They
bit more
keep
room
fighting
to
over
play
towards
with.
here.
I
2
think
rounds
they
in a row.
though.
Aggro alarm bots. You
Comes
can
around with it. No support
stack
for Garage
more
here.
over
Mystic's in
towards
a
C.
whole lot of trouble. He did have support though, and he's been taken down. He was just kind of pinned in there. There was nowhere really to back from, and Enzo couldn't really help him in that spot. And now they should be closed down.
Yeah,
Oh my
recon.
god, Yampy. Okay,
recon.
he's still alive. Enzo's still alive. Maybe there's still a shot at this one. You can see them desperately trying to make it count on the site. Enzo with the double, and now
Oh my god, he has to get another. Oi, Enzo
digs his
though.
heels in.
I was surprised he
The
stayed alive for
Sheriff
so
was
long.
all he needed apparently. And we're tied all even,
Wait.
8 apiece here.
Lick-
And Fnatic's
Fnatic
tension
have no money.
constantly drawn from different directions, and Liquid
It's
lap it
actually
up.
on.
I think it's important to highlight that we were talking about Hero's position there when he was on the defense. The support that he was coming from Enzo, you know, also everybody was staggering on that line and he
Shot it in.
manages to get that last one. Enzo's unstoppable here.
And Enzo had a rough map 1.
Yeah.
So for him, this is a nice
And this is a
confidence
nightmare
boost,
buy. Look
leading
at
the
it.
board for
Got
Liquid.
nothing.
A lovely turn of events for him. Got his ult
Oh,
as
don't
well.
go aggro against the
Mystic
eco,
feeling
guys,
A
please.
little brave, a little bold, and he's rewarded. Straight a fight gonna.
Oh
my
no,
god, okay,
that's a
back
gun
on
if
the
they can
Mystic.
win it. There's a
Up
Sovereign
against
going on
Alpha.
at the same time.
Mystic's been having a couple of rounds here.
Okay,
You
so they can
can't beat
potentially
Alpha
double
in
their
these.
guns over towards
Out
middle.
of the ult though, we go back.
The weird one. Now
Still
Liquid
got
have to
that
deal with
Vandal.
this gun towards middle that they want to
He's only taken
protect.
down Mystic.
And
The
with that
issue is,
information,
what can the others
Liquid,
do?
sorry, Fnatic are just like,
ult
sure,
good
we'll
enough?
take a
Was it
free site.
really
They're
gonna find
focusing
his
so
value?
much focus on this
Value
gun.
as we're speaking.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3
Of the
face.
purchase is not the
At least they
best
know
for
they
this
haven't got
round,
the
but
gun,
hey,
but
kills a kill. The spike is going to go down. Retake now for Team Liquid. And that's only 1 away from his ultimate, but he's not going to be able to use it.
Don't know how they can play anyone in here. You can cycle the smoke, sure, but what are you meant to do? I just don't know how you're meant to get
I mean, it's all up to
any sort of
Alpha.
value out of this, apart from Alpha. Yeah,
Well,
there
Oh.
it is, gone. Got to-
Well,
oh,
it didn't last long.
shot. Oh, Kiko. Right, yeah, nice TP, mate. It's on Hero, 1v4.
Because he wouldn't, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It happens. It happens. 4 alive for
I'm
Liquid.
telling you, this kid needs like a lot of
Take the
lot
lead
of pressure on him. The
Mando
easy
was
shots,
almost theirs, you know.
Yeah.
the easy shots are too easy,
Fnatic
so he
in a
just doesn't
timeout. This is
concentrate.
good. Okay, let's kind of pause for thought, right? Because we're
Okay.
starting to see Liquid
I like pausing.
finding a lot of value in this second half, right? All but 1 round out of the 5 so far have gone their way. They found comfort in this. They're starting to see their individual step up. Enzo having a couple of moments here and there. Fnatic not finding the same sort of punch on the side that we'd assume would suit this composition a little bit better.
I think that one of the solutions, or definitely the talking points for Fnatic, is what to do with that A-long, right? Like, Kiko's been taking a lot of positions, and maybe we need to see more of that forced Alpha versus him duel, you know?
Okay.
If you have a chance to deny that
They can
trio,
definitely
that
do
kill to
a
happen, I think that you
good
have to
amount
take
of
it
aggro
and
stuff.
and learn a little bit of what was
Even
working for
though
Liquid and
they've only got 1
challenging
round,
that position
they're like
time
kind of
and time
close.
again.
They just have to win 2 in a row to make Liquid equal.
Okay, speed it up.
No, it's not speeding it up, but you know, not expecting so much. I think that they're understanding that Team Liquid has a kind of like the same approach as it, like, give them the space. We will be reacting to you on Haven as what you can do best. You know, try and bake
Which
things out a little
agent
bit.
should you
Also,
send
this
in the
is a very
4-1
important
Antico? I
round.
mean, in an
Oh,
ideal
Jens's
world,
boyfriend.
it's
Yes, and
one
you
of the
are right.
Sentinels.
What was I gonna say? Oh, very important. We're seeing Nets with his ultimate. That is definitely one of the talking points of this one. Because if we were talking about giving them space, letting them have an easy plan, I want to
Life
see
is
what
definitely
goes
the best
after.
because you can kind of cage yourself off loads as well.
I want to see what
You
they
can
try
get
and
like
do
out of
later on,
tricky
so it looks
spots.
like that is where Fnatic are trying to challenge. We've been seeing that vastly under control of Kiko, Enzo.
Happens to me too, Kiko.
so Fnatic have got the kind
He's
of early
back.
start, right? They've got
Missing the
first
planter,
foot in
missing the
door.
recon.
A little bit of
Going
info,
great.
but no follow-up. Not noting anyone towards long. And Fnatically noise. So an early test. Towards
They have a
here's
TP
the
over
thing,
towards
look
short.
also at
And the
TP
recon saw that this guy was
there
backed
goes left here.
down.
It's also about the at least if you challenge that position, you know, they generated a lot more space. So now, even though he was secure in it, now that presence has been shown is different.
But Nats is doing ratty things. And he's in a little bit of a pickle, though, because actually he's gone away with his life. I don't know how. And oh, and a blind
Oh my god,
spray,
he
and
nearly
it
got
works
another.
wonders. Yampi,
Almost good for 2.
yeah, he doesn't know the damage he's done to Hero, but I'm looking at where they're trying to head here. There's still a lot of
I
potential.
like this from
one's down,
Fnatic.
gonna pop
Dude,
the
sorry, I
ult,
like
trying
this
to
from
lead
Liquid.
towards
There's
Clear, and towards A
there's a
lane. Oh my
Yoru
God, he's
ult
got
and
up.
they
Enzo,
4-person. They 4-person
Enzo.
stack. Enzo gets a little bit wrecked on this one. They have one back of sight. What a weird
That
round
stings,
this is.
because that's half of the map
A
now
lot of this is
locked
down
off.
to Mystic.
Look at the post-plant control that they have in this. Absolutely fortified, so it's all through one way. Hero has to try and create a fortress of safety, and he's done the best he can, but Mystic just barrels on in, takes out Hero. And now there's a little bit more pressure here.
Weird round because you kind of want to smoke
Durka
this off
wants to
now
come back
instead of the
around.
spike, but you'd probably
He
be
has to
tempted
help
to smoke off the spike.
Because they're in a little bit of a spot of bother, and Durka's just brawling.
Oh,
come on,
Durka. I mean, this was
It
down to
felt
the
like
Enzo
Liquid
kill.
did so well to even get back
As soon as they
towards
have
the
that
side
much
there.
space, it's
And then Durka just goes in, just 1v3.
In my opinion, I thought that
Correct.
Durka was just walking in, being like, "Oh, Kron just got a kill. He has the Hunter's Fury."
Enzo, yeah, I don't know if the
Extremely
comms were
easy
frantic or
plan,
what.
like a post plan, and Durka was like, "Or I can just go in and click them in the head." 3 of them.
Unless he thought it was
That also
under.
works. I mean, are you not familiar with the Durka go kill?
I am acutely aware of the Durka go kill.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
For Liquid,
Didn't hear anything.
I don't know what you're meant to do with that information, though. You're like, well, we kind of did everything okay, and then Durka killed 3 of us. So,
But it is a surprise. It's a risk worth taking. Would you imagine that someone would go on a 3v1 in that moment?
Over there.
okay, fight towards long again. This scene is going to be replaying.
Oh,
this time
boy.
around again. Fnatic
Okay, everyone
in
with a
out.
circle on
Spam
can't
gonna
buy
do well for them
next.
to kind of get in motion, right? Both are just kind of laying down cover.
The Chronicle's going to be using his ult
forcing
into this
Liquid
one.
deeper towards the site. So we haven't seen them so often playing from this deeper site control.
Still looking at that Odin versus Odin. Fnatic, they want to take their time. They want to see what Team Liquid, if they wanted to regain this control. The drone is going to be used by Chronicle. And those are just going to walk in with the Odin little by little. Nothing's given by Liquid.
Nope.
Same positions, everybody's just holding and waiting. Recon that is going to be used and instantly destroyed.
Time to jump.
Probably the moment to attack for Fnatic.
Decoy.
Gotta shoot this recon because this guy can just ult.
Looks like it's all coming through now. You can see the pressure towards the site here. Kiko in a bit of trouble, but he's still going to get his man. Takes down Hero. And there's still going to be security
Most
on the
have
site, but it doesn't
got,
feel
I
safe
mean,
for
there's
25
a
seconds,
lot
but
of
the
low
plant's now
HPs.
in. And you can see whoever's creeping closer is going to be Enzo from Heaven. A little bit of a spam, but no connection. But the HP, Yampi down on 21. Enzo tagged up as well. TP out, checks the flank, no one. Back we go. How do they play this back through? I'm looking at the util. Paranoia on the site. Spray comes
Omen
in.
Flash
no
is
one's trying to
good,
build
but
off the
no
back
one's
either.
gone
They're
through.
being stalled out here. There's
Yeah,
no
is there a
one coming
one-way,
through.
right? Yeah.
This looks laboured. The one-way's going to hold. They're trying to work their way forward, but it's all out of character. It's all out of timing, and it's all too easy for Fnatic.
Yeah, shout out to Boaster here.
There
I
was
mean,
no
that
time
one
for
way
that, no
did
pressure
everything.
to build off the Paranoia. Yampi couldn't get the flashes in. The Suns, nothing was working for them there.
They kind of
Fnatic
messed
showing
up because they
some
smoked
diligence on
over
that A
towards
take.
site,
So
and then the
important
one way
also
came
that-
up,
that Chronicle
and then they
keeps
needed to
pushing,
wait
that
for the
he goes
smoke
for
to
the
counter the
kills,
one
that
way.
he makes sure not only that
And
they
then
do
they
not
ended up
save that Odin,
getting
but that
into the,
nothing makes it
getting into
through
the smoke
to
before they
next
could even
round.
get
Team
anywhere.
Liquid, their economy ain't the best for this one, but a beautiful showing from Fnatic. We see a lot of smokes, but definitely the one that catches our eye is that one way. Yes, you have that Paranoia. Are you feeling
Liquid
it
on the
safely
eco.
enough? Because there's so many angles that you open up to once you take that first pick out of the door.
Everyone's sitting on,
Very
dude, they have
difficult
no money
situation
at
for
all.
them. Talking about
Hero
ultimates,
knives,
Chronicle's got his,
heavy
Durka's
armor.
one away, and Kiko, he wants to go back to having the impact that he was having at the beginning of this defense.
Okay, Kiko, you hold the other side of the map, and we'll...
I mean, Boaster's in the best pos for this.
Be farming on this, but does he get a mini-map moment? Let's see. Better be ready. He's having a chat. Yeah, a little bit of a...
And he goes back to
there.
looking at the minimap. You can see on the camera.
The IGL
Like, oh yeah, they
duties.
shot me, but hey, that means I spotted this amount of people. That means this is open.
Oh my god, Yampy with the running.
Whoa,
What?
hold up.
Mystic's just got Alpha down as well.
Hero
Suddenly
can
with the
definitely
sheriffs,
win
it
this.
all looks so simple. As Hero trying to close the gap, but it's Kiko who's on the other. Oh, that is not a good enough shot there. Hero
Not the
will be
one.
happy. But there's still problems. Spike is down, sure, but still, there's a recovered weapon now. Mystic, Nats, both now equipped. Both are on the back lines. They're going to drift on by. Timing, he's been spotted, but he's going to cause them problems. Tees up Chronicle, finds his man. Yampy's gone down. Slips further away, takes a bit of damage.
what
but
a
look
Omen
what Boast
flash.
is doing. A masterclass.
What a
in costing
reposition.
them seconds.
Dude, he's
Precious
just staying
time
alive.
here. And Mystic trying to hunt him
And he-
down.
and he
Where
gives
is
him a
this hide and
smoke,
seek?
and he's
where
out
do
of
we
there.
go? He's off. Chronicle's still
He's
holding the site.
actually out of
And
there.
now time becoming a
Boaster
factor
played it
that.
so well.
Spike is going to get ticking. Nats though going to fall on Hero. Being the backline defense, Mystic can't survive
Oh,
anymore.
boy,
There
yeah,
was
I mean, that
danger
really
for
was
a
the great
moment, but it was
escape.
dealt with.
Kind of
Fnatic
came
make
down
it
to the
eleven,
Kiko
and the
draw.
chances are starting to slip now for Liquid.
What a Benny Hill moment also to just see Boaster running across the map and Mystic trying to catch him off. Buying the time, you know, also gathering the info. While he's also putting a smoke at the entrance, by the way, so Chronicle can have a little bit more space. Things are working out for Fnatic right now, but still, it was a very, very good attempt for Team Liquid in a very low buy. Now, things are different. Kiko is now with that operator. Enzo is back on that Odin.
It's this round. Boast has been tagged up massively.
Already.
The Odin master there. Oh my god, this is such a tense round. Because if Liquid get this, it's game back on, right? But
Yep.
what do they go
Still,
for? What
the
do
economy
they do?
for Fnatic is kind of brilliant.
Oh yeah, I mean they're happy.
They're set.
But info found. But I mean, how much do you commit of it? Fnatic have been slippery in this. Hard to expect.
Who's next?
The ult coming in. Kiko leads in. Doesn't get what he wanted
Oh,
there.
the ult
And
with
now
the
there's
server
danger
is
just
kind of what
about
I wanted to
everywhere.
see
You
on
can
that other round on
everything's trying to be
defense.
set in towards dealing with that back line. Already Enzo's gone
Yampy's
down.
just
It's
sitting in a
Chronicle's
one-way.
finding Durka now.
Oh,
Takes
and they
backside
used
control.
the
It's under
breach
Fnatic
short with
back
nothing
control
behind
ahead.
it. Oh,
Yampy
Lord, man.
punished.
That's so
It's gonna be a
devastating.
Save.
Run away, pull a Jame, keep that operator, keep the rifles, because the thing you highlighted as well, though, Bea, is that Fnatic have money. They could chase a little on this one.
Oh, and they will. They just
man.
haven't got the memo still that they're saving, right? Because let's think about the layers that we've seen this round, right?
Yeah.
On the hunt for catching Enzo, right? They go in. We see the
You need
Euros
to say,
ultimate,
oh
Derk's
man.
ultimate.
Yeah,
We see
they
the
might
Hunter
as well
Fury
be
is
heavy
combined to
hunting for
just
this one.
classic
Thing is,
shoot
they
me,
didn't realize
shoot
they were
me,
saving for a
wherever
long
I am,
time.
Just shoot me. Getting the kill, very easy open and a lot of pressure generated. The response instant from Yampy is to try and stop them from
Fnatic are
even
one of the better
getting
teams with the
site, not
Sova
even
ult,
getting to
sorry,
that
with
hunt
the Euro
situation.
ult, to be fair.
Gets the ult.
Normally when
doesn't
you used to
get
watch him on
opens.
like Split,
Sometimes like
they always use it well. They always
Very
combo it
complicated.
some kind of
and it
util.
makes me think, right?
In this comp
if they were
especially, like this
save
with the
that
ult,
ultimate, to
with
shape-
the double
to-
damage, the
to
Omen
not only
flash,
save that
like
one,
they
but
got a lot that they
The
combo
lockdown
with
that
that.
we saw a couple of rounds ago, maybe being used too early to set some zones free because of the pressure that they were getting and how they had to react to it and how they think, you know, they're getting a better position for themselves. But to be fair, Fnatic's utility is on point. They're feeling so comfortable when they walk onto the side. And
A
it's
miracle
this kind of
timeout time.
isolating the duels that is working so well for them. Because we just saw it on that replay, you know, the ISO wall coming
Yes.
right after, how Boaster is open into the angle on the one way he just created, how he's following up, knowing that someone will push.
Vulnerable,
after
yeah, they're
that
doing
breach ultimate.
such a good job at always making
I'm
sure
getting worried the Liquid are running out
that
of steam
Silver
here.
ult has
They've
a
got a
double
buy.
damage.
It won't be perfect. There will be bits missing from it. They have no ults to bank on, so there's nothing they can really plan for, and nothing's close enough by. I mean, Enzo's
The
3
score?
off from the Hunter's Fury, but it's
Oh.
not something you can kind of depend on. Yeah, Heroes
should
got
talk
his
about
hat, but
football.
basically every ult has been burned through.
Might be.
Yeah.
But the issue is it's been 4 rounds now, back to back for Fnatic. They have the upper hand, they have the momentum here. We need to see some control from Liquid. It looks like Fnatic have figured out this A site. They've got it kind of
Dude,
wrapped
these
up a little
the
bit
coaches
here.
are in good
Is
spirit.
there going to be a pivot?
Not
Are they
nervous
gonna
at
go
all.
back to what's been working? Are they just going to gear shift? They could pace change a couple of
That's a
Is it?
terrible 3.
Oh, you've made it worse.
Whoa,
Did
that
I?
was a 3?
Wait, I'm
get
gonna do
better.
it like this.
Damn, dude.
That looks like
They're
it's-
trying to call me out and they're doing stuff like this? That's crazy.
3 chances. I want to see Liquid hold on because I'd love to see a third map between these two. But I've got a feeling it's just slipping away from them here. But I'm happy to be proven wrong. We go back in. And an attempt made to control towards long here. This time it's Kiko.
You have to fight this.
Gets a shot off, but he backs away.
Chat, stop spamming my 3. I was probably in a rush.
Behind them, and Fnatic now pivot elsewhere. Now we've seen them do this before. Should be some audio cues here for Nats.
Nats is hearing everything. Definitely giving the call.
Is the bait
Smoke
good
goes
enough?
in, which is pretty telling that someone's pushed
Oh
up.
no, missed the one way.
Information on both
Or are
sides.
we just doing it
Pressure
so it's a
towards
drop
Garage.
one?
This
Yeah, it's
feels
just a
like
drop.
C hit, but Nats can't move here.
I mean, Nat
Really
should
back
be
away.
good here.
Has to stay
Can't
away.
do too much.
Paranoia at least does go in, sends them
Yeah,
away.
they actually
Fnatic are being met
fully
step by
cancel
step in
this with the
one so
fact that they
far.
managed to get
No
garage
free
control,
entry
mid
points.
control.
Yeah, but look at
B.
this. They use the contingency, they use the wall, but Nats so everything. You know that there's no one behind that.
So who's on that B side? We've got 2 players already here.
Oh, this guy's owned it.
Get noted, this could be huge, but Hero slips through. Catches Yampy, and now it's just Ring a Rosie, but it's looking atrocious here. Liquid being herded and being culled down. Oh, and they knew about Nats.
I fell apart pretty fast.
And now Kiko has to face the music. Spam
All
down,
in, nicely done from
It's
Fnatic.
Fnatic with
Secured
13.
champs with
Margin
this.
in charge today. Map 1 was wondrous.
Secured.
Map 2 a little
Liquid,
harder, 4-4.
pretty
but a
confident that's
2-0
end of their
nonetheless.
year.
What a performance from
We'll
them
see.
this entire
If there's a
stage.
small chance
Fnatic
maybe they
has
can make it
now
with the 4-6 stuff, but
in Korea, we will be seeing